Are you a man who spends too much time alone? That's not just a choice, it's a power move. Here are 5 reasons why solitude makes you incredibly dangerous. The last one, it reveals your true strength. Look, we live in a world of distractions, right? Constant notifications, social media, the news cycle. It's relentless. It's like everyone's got ADHD, man. But when you embrace solitude, you're basically giving yourself the gift of focus. You're stepping away from all that noise and allowing your mind to settle, to really hone in on what matters. Think about it like this. You ever notice how much easier it is to concentrate when you're alone? No one's vying for your attention. No one's interrupting your train of thought. It's just you and whatever you're focused on. That's where the magic happens, man. That's when you can really dive deep into a subject, master a skill, or just think clearly without a million things pulling you in different directions. It's like training your mind to be a weapon, a laser-focused instrument that can cut through any bullshit. And the best part? This ability to focus, it bleeds into every aspect of your life. You become more productive, more efficient, more capable of achieving your goals. You're no longer just reacting to the world around you, you're shaping it. It's like this. Remember that scene in The Matrix where Neo learns to see the code? That's what intense focus does for you. It allows you to see the underlying patterns, the hidden truths that most people miss because they're too caught up in the surface-level noise. So, embrace the power of solitude, man. Turn off the distractions, silence the chatter, and tap into that laser-like focus that's been dormant inside you. Trust me, the results will speak for themselves. Here's the thing, man. Most people are terrified of being alone with their own thoughts. They'd rather scroll through social media for hours than spend 10 minutes in quiet reflection. But here's the truth. You can't truly know yourself if you're constantly surrounded by other people's opinions and expectations. Solitude. It's like this mirror, right? It forces you to confront the real you, the good, the bad, and the ugly. You start to see your own patterns, your strengths, your weaknesses, your deepest desires. And let me tell you, that kind of self-awareness, it's a game changer. Think about it. How can you expect to navigate the world, to achieve your goals, if you don't even know what you truly want? How can you build meaningful relationships if you don't understand your own needs and motivations? Solitude. It gives you the space to answer those questions. It allows you to shed the masks you wear for other people and connect with your authentic self. And that, my friend, is a powerful thing. Because when you know yourself, truly know yourself, you become less susceptible to manipulation. You're not easily swayed by trends or peer pressure. You're grounded in your own values, your own purpose. It's like this. Imagine you're lost in the woods, right? You've got no compass, no map, no sense of direction. That's what it's like to live without self-awareness. But solitude? It's like finding your internal compass. It gives you a sense of direction, a clear path forward. So don't be afraid to spend time alone with your thoughts. Embrace the discomfort, lean into the silence, and use that time to get to know the most important person in your life yourself. Chapter 3. Unpredictability, the art of mystery. Let's be real, man. Predictability is boring. When you're always surrounded by people, always trying to please everyone, you become predictable. You become this open book, easy to read, easy to manipulate. But when you embrace solitude, you cultivate an air of mystery. You become this enigma, this puzzle that people can't quite figure out. Think about the most intriguing people you know, the ones who command attention without even trying. They're not spilling their guts on social media. They're not constantly seeking validation. They're comfortable in their own skin, content with their own company. And that self-assuredness, that quiet confidence, it's magnetic. It's like this. Imagine you're watching a movie, right? And the main character, he lays it all out there in the first 10 minutes. You know his whole backstory, his motivations, his deepest fears. Where's the intrigue? Where's the suspense? But when a character holds back, when they reveal themselves slowly, strategically, it keeps you guessing. It makes you want to learn more. And that's the power of unpredictability. When you're comfortable with solitude, you're not afraid to keep some things to yourself. You're not desperate to impress anyone or fit in. You're content to let people wonder, to draw their own conclusions. And that, my friend, is incredibly attractive. It's the mark of a man who's comfortable in his own skin, a man who doesn't need external validation, and that kind of confidence, it's contagious. So, embrace the power of mystery. Don't be afraid to be a little elusive, a little unpredictable. Let people come to you. Let them earn your trust, your attention. Trust me, it's worth the wait. Chapter 4. Creative Freedom. Unleashing your inner visionary. Look, creativity. It's like this wild animal, right? It needs space to roam, to explore, to breathe. You can't just force it out on demand. It comes to you when you're relaxed, when your mind is free from distractions, and that's where solitude comes in. Think about it. Some of the greatest artists, musicians, writers, entrepreneurs, they all had one thing in common. They weren't afraid to spend time alone with their thoughts. They understood that true creativity, it requires solitude. It's like this. Imagine you're trying to write a song, right? But you're in a crowded room. Everyone's talking over each other. The TV's blaring in the background. You think you're gonna come up with anything good? Hell no. But when you're alone, when it's just you and your instrument, your notebook, your canvas, that's when the magic happens. That's when you can tap into that wellspring of creativity that's inside all of us. Solitude, it gives you the space to experiment, to take risks, to fail without judgment. It allows you to explore different ideas, to connect seemingly disparate concepts, to see the world from a fresh perspective. And that's how breakthroughs happen, man. That's how you come up with ideas that are truly original, truly groundbreaking. It's not by following the crowd, it's by forging your own path. So if you want to unleash your inner visionary, if you want to create something truly unique, embrace the power of solitude. Give yourself the gift of uninterrupted time and space, and watch as your creativity flourishes. Chapter 5. Resilience. Forged in the fire of solitude. Let's be real, man. Life is gonna throw punches. It's gonna knock you down, test your limits, try to break you. But here's the thing. The more time you spend in solitude, the stronger you become. It's like this mental training ground, preparing you for whatever life throws your way. Think about it. When you're constantly surrounded by people, relying on them for validation, for entertainment, for support, you become dependent. You become this fragile thing that can't handle adversity on its own. But when you embrace solitude, you're forced to rely on yourself. You learn to sit with discomfort, to face your fears, to find strength from within. And that, my friend, is resilience. It's like this. Imagine you're training for a marathon, right? You wouldn't just show up on race day without putting in the work, would you? You'd train your body, push your limits, prepare yourself for the challenge. Solitude. It's like training for life. It's about building mental toughness, emotional resilience. It's about learning to handle whatever life throws your way without crumbling under pressure. And the best part? This resilience, it spills over into every aspect of your life. You become more confident, more decisive, more capable of handling challenges that would send other people running for the hills. So, embrace the power of solitude, man. Don't shy away from challenges. Don't be afraid to face your fears. Use those moments of solitude to build your resilience, to forge yourself into the best version of yourself. Trust me, you won't regret it. So there you have it, man. 5 reasons why solitude is not just acceptable, it's a goddamn superpower. It allows you to focus your mind, understand yourself, become unpredictable, unleash your creativity, and build unshakable resilience. Want to harness this power and elevate your social game? Check out our dark psychology course in the description. Learn how to channel your strength and attract the right attention. Don't miss it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let us know in the comments which part you will start practicing today.